Module 7. All right, so we'll start Module 7 with, again, our client story. So we're going to keep talking about this client that came in with a 100-pound weight loss goal. She really was able to find some long-term success with maintaining her goals, staying on track with all of her healthy habits by having an accountability partner. She had a partner at her gym where this person messaged her if she didn't show up. She also had one at home that helped share with her healthy habits there. And she also had an accountability partner at her work. She additionally worked with me as a coach where we met monthly to make sure she stayed on track with her healthy habits and her goals. If she was falling off track or found that those action items were not good for her at the time, we made revisions to help stay on track with her goals. All right, so as we dive into this module, we want you to think about what are your current plans for staying on track and accountable to your goals. Ask yourself these questions. Who can you enlist to help you stay on track with your goals? Do you have a meal prep routine? Do you track your food? Some of these accountability partners and tips will help you stay on track with your goals. All right, so we will talk a little bit about some accountability tips. So timing and eating around your workouts. So looking at eating about every 3 hours will help your metabolism. It'll prevent you from indulging and overeating later in the day. So when we talk about eating every 3 hours, we're not talking about big meals. We want to eat smaller meals throughout the day. It's going to help us from overeating and keeping us satisfied consistently throughout the day. When we eat, we want to have a source of carbohydrates and proteins before our workouts to help support our activity. And then after our workouts, having those carb and protein sources to help build and repair muscles and replace our glycogen stores. So it's going to serve as like gas in our tank if we think of ourselves as a car. And then we want to make sure that our tank is full so that we can keep functioning afterwards. All right, another tip for staying on track is meal prep. So we're not talking about spending hours and hours in the kitchen every day. We're thinking about investing a little bit of time, a few hours on the weekend or during the week on a day off that's going to help you stay on track during the week. So this is going to be one of the most important tricks to staying on track long term. So think about if you went into your week with a plan, you had prepped a couple of meals for busy times in your week, you shopped and prepped balanced meals or snacks to deal with those busy moments. Are you going to be more on track long term? So things like Instant Pots, crock pots, muffin tins, these are great resources for preparing healthy, delicious, and convenient meals. They also are great for creating like balanced portions of these healthy foods. Take it a step further when you meal prep and portion those foods into containers. Those are going to be healthy meals for you, and that's going to seal your deal. You'll have ready-made meals that you just need to grab and go, leaving you with very few excuses for staying on track with healthy eating. All right, we want to also think about cheats and treats. There's often a debate of to have them or not have them. The simple answer is that it depends on your goals. So the stricter you are with following a healthy meal plan, the better your results will be. But oftentimes, like if you're really strict, that's hard to sustain. So scheduling in a cheat meal on your weekends as a reward for consistency, for staying on track for during the week is sometimes a great strategy, but you want to think about not counteracting all of your hard work. So think about having in a treat or a cheat meal once in a while, but don't overindulge and let that turn into a regular habit. It's really important here to look at the frequency of this. So schedule it and be one and done, and then get back on track with your healthy meal plan the majority of the time. All right, so eating out, we want to talk about looking at the menu beforehand, picking a couple things that look good to you, and going into the eating out at the restaurant with a plan. You can look at the salad portions, asking for a salad that has lots of vegetables and some lean protein, maybe some healthy fats. Skip the bread or the chip and dip basket. Be aware of your portion sizes. A lot of times at restaurants, they're really big portions. Make your modifications. It's okay to be that guy and ask for things that are grilled versus fried. So practice mindfulness. It's often really easy to get caught up in the moment at a restaurant and maybe overeat or overdrink. So practice the mindfulness, go in with a plan, and you'll often stay on track with your health when you eat out. All right, accountability methods. This is really key when you have a long-term goal that you're shooting for. So like that client in the beginning, having accountability partners to help you stay focused on your goals. So different accountability partners, like at the gym, finding yourself a workout partner that's gonna message you if they don't see you at the gym. Doing some food logging will help you stay accountable to eating more real food. There have been studies that say when you log and write down what you eat, you're less apt to choose the unhealthy foods. Then also tracking your progress, tracking your biometric data, things like weight, body fat, muscle mass, taking tape measurements, and participating in your annual health screenings, getting blood work to monitor biomarkers like cholesterol, blood pressure, and hemoglobin A1C. A lot of those are really motivating to know that you're doing some really great healthy things for yourself and you're staying on track with your goals. So some resources for you here for this module. We're giving you a paper food log to help you track your food, to stay accountable to eating more real food. Your next steps after completing this module are to log your food, either on this paper food log, or if you prefer a phone on your app, downloading the free version of MyFitnessPal and logging your food. Then we want you to post a photo of your food logs. Share those with the group, ask for feedback in that group, or share them with your coach and discuss areas for improvement, bright spots, and things that you're doing well.